Treylow podcast, man. I was gonna say there's a bunch of people with red collar shirts walking down my street in a group like military style. I don't know, maybe they're young recruits or something. They look like some youngsters, man. What is that, ROTC or some shit like that? And they give young military people. Anyways, man. It's Tuesday, man. Last podcast was Saturday. You know, still in January 2017. What's been going on with the hip hop, man? They say Chris Brown's fixing to fight what's his name, Soulja Boy. If my money had to go on anybody in that fight, it'd be Chris Brown. Soulja Boy's just like, you know, kind of scrawny and skinny. But if he gets in shape with Floyd Mayweather, they say Floyd Mayweather's training Soulja Boy. And Chris Brown, Mike Tyson is training. So who knows? You know, Mike Tyson's, you know, toward the end of his career went downhill. Floyd, you know, staying on top. So if he can teach Soulja Boy to duck and dodge like he does, you know, feather in the pocket is his style, hell, he might win. We had the NFL playoffs. What was it, this wild card weekend? 4 teams that I was kind of rooting for didn't even show up. I like rooting for underdogs. You know, my team's out of it. 49ers, I like rooting for the underdogs. So I rooted for the Dolphins against the Steelers. Of course, the Dolphins lost. Everybody knew the Steelers was going to win that one. I rooted for the Lions against the Seahawks. And you know the Lions lost. I rooted for the Giants against the Packers. And, you know, those were pretty evenly matched, but they're playing in Green Bay, so that's, you know, the upper hand. Plus, Green Bay's been rolling. Lately, Rodgers has actually been showing up, playing his game. So, and I wanted the Giants to go ahead and win so we could see another Dallas and Giants rematch. Since these Cowboy fans are saying that third time's a charm, blah, blah, blah. You know, they're not going to get lucky this time, blah, blah, blah. I say, man, only team in the NFC that got the Cowboys numbers were the Giants. People forget about Green Bay getting their ass whooped by the Cowboys in October. So, only thing I can really say about that game going into next week is maybe Rodgers had changed his swag a little bit to where he might actually, win something. Because I think the score was 31-16 or something, somewhere in that area when Cowboys put it on Green Bay. So, I mean, when Giants went out Sunday, I pretty much text most of my Cowboy homeboys and told them, hey, you know, y'all going to the Super Bowl. Because who else is going to stop them? I know damn sure Atlanta ain't going to do shit. Green Bay ain't going to do shit. Seattle might give them some shit. That's the only one that I can think of. So, probably be Dallas Cowboys and New England Patriots. So I don't see the Steelers getting past the Patriots. I don't see the Chiefs getting past the Patriots. So, who else was on the AFC? Oh, the Chiefs and the Texans. Chiefs and the Texans on the AFC. Patriots and Patriots and Texans. Chiefs and the Steelers, I think. I think that's how it's going to line up. I'm pretty sure. Haven't really followed the AFC too much. And then the NFC is going to be Seattle and I can't even think of the other team. I won in the NFC. It's crazy. I just know Dallas and Green Bay Seattle and freaking, man, what the fuck other team was there? I can't even think of it. Damn. I know there's another one in the NFC. Before we get to the NFC Championship game, I just gotta look it up. Anyway, that's all that's been going on. I'm not gonna talk long, man. I got kind of a cold. I'm fighting this week. Been through a lot of drama this week with girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, shit like that. You know, life story bullshit. But here's the thing, man. Subject matter I wanted to talk about, you know, for the special subject this week. Last week was like New Year's resolutions. This is a subject that I find hilarious, man. I don't know if these dudes are more feminine and masculine or what, but it's called like social media trolling, man. So basically, you know, every chick you meet nowadays is gonna have some baggage. She's gonna have an ex-boyfriend, ex-husband, kids, whatever. You know, once you get past your 30s, nothing's new anymore. You know, you're just trading. That's the way I look at it. You're not going to get some new chick that popped out of the sky as a virgin, you know, fine as shit, big booty. It's not going to happen, man. So basically, you're just trading vehicles. You're not getting no new vehicles no more. I wouldn't say that's a bad analogy because I don't see women as vehicles or human beings. But that was just basically, you know, like cars. You know, you trade in a car for another new car. You don't get that nowadays. You just get traded. The same way with dudes. I mean, especially in Austin, man, you're always going to run across somebody who you know has been with somebody. So don't be so judgmental, you know, because, you know, you've probably been around with a lot of females too. You know what I'm saying? Austin's so small, you might have messed around with her cousin and you don't even know it. So basically what I was saying is, like, I'll digress again. Social media trolling. Okay, so I mean what I was talking about kind of goes with that concept. So say, you know, I meet a chick on Facebook or something like that, and we hit it off. You know, I'm posting shit, and all of a sudden, you know, she starts liking like every fucking post I put up there, even if it's not even a funny post. She just likes. Well, then you get attention to these other girls, and they be like, who is this bitch liking all his posts? So then they start doing a little bit of trolling and looking at her page and seeing if we got any pictures together, or, you know, shit like that. Girls do it, guys do it. With guys, this is how it works. Like, if a guy breaks up with a chick, I've seen this shit happen. I've never done it. To me, that's just over the top. But dudes will sit up there and, like, you know, when they break up with a chick, you know, 9 times out of 10, the dude just saying, oh, she tripping. Give her some time, she'll come back around. You know, they don't take breakups serious until they see a new guy come in the picture. So, what I'm saying is, like, a guy will sit up there. I've seen guys do this to my own Facebook. Like, I'll talk to a new chick. She have an ex-boyfriend or something like that, and they just broke up. You know, it's kind of like a situation I'm kind of in now, but I don't know how's it gonna go. But anyways, that's not the point. It's not this situation. If that girl hears, it's not the situation. This happened years ago. So it just reminded me of the previous situation. So what a dude would be like, he'll sit up there and make a fake page. I've seen him do this. Send you a friend request. You know what I'm saying? And try to troll. That way you can look at your page, look at your post, look at how many likes she put on there, shit like that. Or this is some other level shit. This happened with my second baby mama and her husband, or her ex-husband, or whatever. They, you know, he wanted to troll on my page, but he figured, well, you know, I'm not gonna take no friend requests of some dude I don't know. You know, every friend request I get I pretty much do a background check. And background check, number one question is how many photos they got. If they only got 1 or 2 photos, it's usually can turn to be a catfish. Not only that, it can also, if they have no family photos, that's my main thing. You know, because, you know, people will throw up a couple of photos of themselves and then create a fake page, but they're not going to have their family members on a fake page. So that's how you really know if it's a catfish. Now, if they're really, 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 really hardcore catfishing, then I have to put a whole lot of effort into it, like the movie did, where he had like that chick fucking family members, everything. That's somebody who's really, really catfishing. And most of the time, people ain't gonna put that much effort into it. They're only gonna have like 2 or 3 pictures, and not any, you know, history. Haven't had their page up long, you know, shit like that. So, I had this dude, actually, it wasn't even him, but he had his cousins. And he had some bad little cousins. I guess he was trying to see if I could, you know, he could tempt me, set me up for a trap, because, you know, his ex-wife left him and hooked up with me, got pregnant or whatever. So, he sent his cousins my way. And, you know, I'm thinking they're just chicks, you know, sending me friend requests. So I went ahead and accept the friend request. I didn't chop it up with him. I didn't come on to him or anything like that. Even though me and old girl fell out, you know, I just never even pursued it. No DMs or none of that shit. But, you know, months later, she tells me, you know, he got a lot of your people, a lot of his people on your page. I said, his people? Like, who the fuck is his people? You know? So, went ahead and looked, and sure enough, he had like 3 or 4 chicks that were his cousins that I don't even know they're on my page. So he was trolling my page through them. That's some other level shit, man, for a dude to do that, man. I mean, I'm a dude, I don't think that hard into shit like that. I don't try to, I mean, I don't know, that's just, I've heard of females doing the shit. That's just a little weird, man. You know what I'm saying? That's really weird for a dude to go that far with the shit. So, if you learn anything from this podcast, man, learn that with social media, man, if you get to know any chick on there, like through Facebook or something, best thing to do is just stop posting. Or edit your post to where she can't see it. See what I'm saying? So that way she don't like your shit so much, and people start, oh, they must be talking. They together or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's that messy, man. We live in that day and age, man. The world today. So what else? What else is going on, man? Music-wise, I listened to the new Trap or Die, Young Jeezy. Well, it's not new. It came out a couple months back. It's pretty jamming. I'm going to put out some more videos on my YouTube, D Myers 45, if y'all want to check it out. We had done like a little New Year's Day session with my son and Candy Blue and SRT, and Big Mike was over there. And they all freestyle a little bit. Most of it's, you know, trash, but, you know, you got some pretty good stuff in there if you really listen to it. Some creative wordplay. You know what I'm saying? It's not just all garbage. So check it out. Peace out. This is DJ Treylow. I would have got you with some local news today, but I'm actually driving my car while I'm doing this podcast and talking. So I will hit you with the local news next podcast. Local news, as far as the weather, man, it's crazy, man. We had this cold front come in, you know, this weekend. It was 30 degrees, and now we're, you know, Tuesday, and it's already like 82 degrees outside, man. That's Austin weather for you, you know. That's one thing about Austin, everybody will tell you. If you don't like the weather, stick around for a minute, it'll change. And it fucks people up, man. You know, that's why all these people get sick all the time, because